6 birds in a trench coat, building a zoo.
Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to Exhibitat Zoo. It's been a while. This, in case you don't remember, is where we put foxes in boxes. Or more generally speaking, habitat animals in walkthrough exhibit-sized enclosures. Today, the plan is to put in the warthog, because that was the plan last time, but then everything happened. And then a few months passed. So, in order for everything to not happen again, I followed the brilliant, yet obvious, yet I hadn't thought of it, advice of Beastmonger. And I set animal aging to as slow as humanly possible. So now my animals will not all become adults all the time. Now we need more short grass, which was problematic, trying to build, having to press play to see if these little bastards would actually... Okay, so now it looks pretty much exactly like it did before, but they're happy with it. Cool. What was I saying? Oh yes, also, I made sure to give my birds a new toy in their favorite spot, so they will hopefully be perfectly content just destroying that instead of screaming for a little while. And also my dog is not sick. I mean, he's a kidney patient, he will be from now on, but he does not have any immediate health issues. So the Babyrusas got this mossy looking jungle, and the warthogs are going to need roughly the same amount of space. So you guys are going to need... Absolutely not. I have been using the mud panels so much that I am so tired of them. I am going to, however, search panel. These are African sticks. These do not look like they can carry a warthog, which doesn't matter functionally, but I'm going to go with probably not. This is Arctic. I'm going to go with maybe. What if we add... Nope. I mean, these things... That might actually be interesting if we just want it a little more reddish. Let's just make the whole thing that color. Okay, I'm gonna have to bring you out here because I need sunlight on you to see what I'm doing. Yeah, so now it is extremely orange. Yep, so if we plop you in the corner here, can the piggies get under you? Yes. Lower you slightly. Still yes. I don't think we want it any lower. That's good. So standing out here, you can still see to the back of it. That is gonna be what we're gonna do. And then we're gonna move you over here. And move you over here. And that is when we reach the door. So, you, how much space do I have? I have quite a bit of space inside the wall. Okay, I'm gonna build a ramp and then I'm gonna see how far I can scooch that into the wall. Step 1, test that. Oh, wait, what? We already have, oh yes, we have enough space now for 2 adults. But we still want them to have babies. So can we move this that far? It is sticking out, but not into the next habitat. So no one sees, no one cares. Now what? Is this too narrow? Can you still walk up there? Yes, you can. They will need more space. And also, I'm gonna have to check the staff traversable area. Hey, you. So you can indeed get up there, but you cannot get under it. Can you get under that? Hello? Come back, please. Where did you go? What about now? Okay, so what we're actually going to do, copy you guys, move you over here, grab all of these, and slide them up to match. Grab all, make group, check staff traversable area, lower thing so that the ramp fits. Okie dokie. Yes, woohoo, it's right. We covered the ugly thing above the door. The staff... I forgot how difficult it is to build in these boxes. We covered the ugliness above the door. We found an actual relatively realistic looking piece of something here. The staff can go everywhere. The piggies can go everywhere. And we should probably call a mechanic because that glass looks like 81% barrier status. And it looks like it's about to... Okay, so if I were a zoo building this thing, I would want it to not fall down, right? Does that look... Yes, it does look like it might support something. And this is when the whole snap to thing works really well. What's that called again? Position snap. Now if we bring this all the way out here, then it looks like this is the thing that is actually supporting the weight. We shall put another one here and there. Does that look like it would be enough? It actually does. This looks super solid. So let's grab this one, move it out here, in there, out here. Do we have flickering? No, that's right. These pieces are so good. They do not flicker. Like this, this, and also here. Nice. You. Like this. Ankle snap on. I want you the other way so that the end that is attached to those is the end that is not moving. No, I do not want to. One more. One more. I should just use the longer ones, but I'm obviously not doing that. Are we just going to pretend that this has been... No, we're not. We're going to take... Well, I make so much sense. We're just going to move you over here. And you're not peeking through, so everything is happy. And the bottom here looks like it is supporting it. Yes. Why do we have this issue? Crud muffin. I'm going to delete you. Now you are straight. Now, are you also not the same height? No, not quite. It's fine. Grab all of these and make them a group. Like so. What would happen if we made them this color? Yeah, that is way too bright. So we have two different items, the same color, except it is not the same color. That's better. Now, of course, this is not pretty. So let's go into construction. I want something that fits in the thing. Does that even exist? Also too big. These are too narrow. This will be difficult. Those do not look African, but they also don't necessarily not look African. Speaking of African, let's just search African. I mean, these are unfortunately too big, but they look cool. Can we plop them like this to prevent the piggies from falling down? Or can we use them as decorations on the wall? That is an option. That is very large. So if this habitat is going to go full-on themed rather than natural, maybe? Maybe not. I don't know. Let's just see what we have. So close. No. That's a genuine maybe. That's a no. 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 So much no. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I think this is it. This stick here, and then we take a 2-meter stick. Take, hey, this and this. No, stop it. Move out here. And then we take both of you and copy you in place and move you down here. Make group. You. Rotate. You. Rotate. And color a little bit. This orange. There we go. Let's take these two and move them out here. Nice. Clickety click. Copy. Move. That looks like something an actual zoo might actually do. Copy and place. Ankle snap on. Sure, that's fine. Zoop you over there. You. And also you. Just do this thing. Copy. Move. Flip. Great. Of course we have to copy them one thing at a time. Because how could one possibly copy 2 things at a time and have them move in the correct direction? 3, probably not. 4, sure. 2, definitely not. Oh, come on. No, not you. Not you. You. And I do kind of like this thing as a wall decoration back here. So let's just do that. Should we put them on these sides as well? Yes. Oh, I don't have a thing over here. I should have a thing over here. And by thing, I mean metal object. Copy. Yep. A little bit closer to the wall without going through the wall. Building inside a box that has a... Okay, the birdies are screaming. Maybe the toy I gave them was too easy to destroy. Maybe they have finished destroying it. Maybe they have seen an animal outside the window. So here we have a less than natural looking warthog habitat. Let's see. 358. And what will you need for babies? Okay, looks like we're there. So that was unusually easy. You will, however, need many other things. Starting with wart. Oh, you like this one. Can we please fit this one in? Yes! Yes! Wait, it fitted. What is happening? It worked a second ago. Why is it? Because it's too close to that door? And then it's too close to the walls? Why is it not? But you look so cute when... Okay, you're not getting that. You're just getting a bunch of barrels. Are we happy with the food situation? Yes, very happy. Let's get you some toys. The rubbing pillar. Will that... No. Is the issue that it is too close to the barrels? What is your problem? Why do you not... Ugh. Wind chimes. Sure. That looks natural. Ha! Looks like it's supporting the thing. I like that. And that's enough toys? You don't need more toys than that? Okay, you know what? I'll give you a box anyway. Not on the roof, though. Boxes are fun, right? You do not have enough plants. African tropical and grassland plants, and you need some, but not like a huge... Okay, I'm just gonna test this, okay? What about this? So one of these will actually be enough. That covers 36 square meters of coverage. I could put a little palm tree on the roof. Actually, I could just make them happy by putting all of the plants on the roof. See, if I put you here, I will have to put stuff around you, which will reduce your traversable area, but you had much more than you needed. How much? Yeah, that made pretty much zero difference. We can, however, put 2 of you here, or even maybe 3. I'm actually going to lift you guys up even more, because realistically, plants have roots, and roots need soil. I think, delete you, copy and place, go in here, go hide behind your friends. Sure, that's not ugly. This is not usually what I do. I want to normally have them like this. Can we do that? Yes. And then move you guys over here and do like this. Boop. Cool. Then let's go in here and click mulch. And then I'm regretting this. And this is why we make things into groups. Look at that. That is cute. So what I think I'm going to do is actually grab this and the mulch. And also maybe 2 of the palm trees and copy them. And I'm going to put those down here. But now all the plants are in one side. We'll fix that later. Burn that bridge when we get to it. Okay, so what are these palms called? Doom palm. Okay. What if we take the medium? Why is the size difference in these things so huge? Okay, seriously. We have the tiny one, and then we have this. Why is there not one that's just... See, I'm trying to find something skinny, something that will fit... Oh, I think maybe this one, because it can be like this. The point is that I want a plant over here also, so that I don't have it. I could just move that one over in this corner. Why are you screaming? Beautiful. Now that looks better. I do, however, think that I am going to copy this thing and put it back here and redo all of the things that I just undid. Okay, I think I found out why the burbs were screaming so loud. That is because my husband took the trash out, which of course is a horrible offense, almost as bad as vacuuming. Vacuuming is the worst thing a person can do in this house, according to Bird. Okay, so let's check out the plants and see what kinds of little ground-dwelling pretties. I mean, I could always just slap in some drain glass grass, this thing. Yes, let's do this. Okay, do you have too many plants? No? No, you don't. You're fine. can we find just a small little, yes, plant to put up there? Something that will just bring a little bit more. Yes, the quiver tree. I love it. That is perfect and it matches the palm tree so well. All we need to put in here now is water. Thank you, water. Ah, poor piggies, you almost died. And then I'm going to color the water pipe the same color as all of the other ugly metal. Just give me a very large hay. More very large hay. Normal large hay. Small. Ta-da! There you go, piggies. Do you still have the space that you need? Yes. You still have more than 325, which is what you needed. I was a little unsure if the back wall would be too boring looking, but I actually think these wood things in combination with the plants are enough. And how are you feeling? 100% happy. I do, however, have a few other animals who are not 100% happy. No new babies, which is a first, so the whole changing the aging definitely helped. Oh, you have matured, and so have you. You both have double zeros, which means... And then I've had quite a few notifications up here. Raccoons have matured, prairie dogs have died. Since 2 prairie dogs have died, I want to see how my flock is doing. Looks like I have 1 more that is really old, but I must have recently done a generational... Yes, I recently switched out the male and put the younger females in here, so everything is as it should be. The older ones dying off is just nature. Let's just make sure that your dad is not named Canoe Wictator. No, your dad is dead. Then I wanted to sort by welfare because some of these don't actually have quite the happiness rating I want them to. Okay, so after I released the 2 grown babies, you did hit 95, which is my minimum. Why is your food not good? Did I not fix that for you? I did. So that should improve next time, or maybe it's because your food is just plopped on the ground. That supposedly counts as worse quality than food in a feeder, whether enrichment or not. But let's actually, I came in here to look at your space. See, even after releasing the 2 now grown babies, you don't have quite enough space. You don't have enough swimming area? Okay, so let's start by getting rid of the water and then... Wait, I have a glass barrier inside the wall, don't I? So I should be able to give you a bit more water here. That's because it's a null barrier. What if we make you glass? You're actually slightly in front of the wall, but what we could do is just make you a bit shorter. They should also get more space, maybe if I move these. They can still look decorative back here without being space stealers. And now I have quite a bit of floating grass. Let's not have that. All of this will only make sense if I'm actually able to get water in here. Yay! So you didn't need that much more, did you? 17 to 23, so that is actually a bit of a difference. You got 3 more, you need 3 more. I am going to get rid of the stuff and all of this grass and just give you water all the way in there. And then not have grass in the middle of it. Okay, so here we have the issue, which I can probably solve with this. Now, what is your opinion? Yes. Of course, you have less of the land area because I gave you more water. That is a rather obvious side effect. And now let's just sink that one down. So now it doesn't even look stupid. Let's make sure you can get back out. Oh, you can actually go all the way around like that. Let's check the animal traversable area. So you can climb up here. But this counts only as climbable, and these are climbable platforms. So let's try something else. Let's go in here, type in log panel, and then just angle snap a few of these into place. Maybe I should just not have these and move you guys over here instead. This looks less great. So if you move you over slightly, that is the branch that I wanted over here. I mean, it's obviously birch and doesn't match this at all, but it does look like something that could potentially hold up a platform. So now it is very much floating. This is super not easy. That looks good, right? If we put you out here, you will be in the water, which will reduce your swimming area, which will not be what I wanted. Okay, so if I move it back here, take the medium one. You know, why don't we just bring it all the way out there? There's really no reason not to. And then make it twice as big. See, this should definitely give them the space that they need. And what if we then just move you over here? I mean, that definitely does not look natural, but you are taking up less space. So fine, let's do it. And now, of course, this corner is what would happen if that is not what I was looking for at all. So if we do this, I'm pretty sure the keepers will not be able to walk past here. Is that something that we can just decide that we're going to live with? Yes, because as long as they can get up here, we're fine. I thought this was going to be a quick little fix. I was wrong. Also, we should probably check the traversable area to see if they can even use that platform. They cannot. That's awesome. Habitat. Climbable 2-meter log. Plop. Now what? No? Oh, it's because you can't get to it. Can you get there if I delete it? No. Maybe this thing is the actual issue. What if I delete that, plop this one in instead, and then actually move it back far enough that they can climb up the log all the way to the top of the thing. Can you? No, of course not. Then I'm going to take this, put it here, flip it down, sink it down, and put another one over here. Take the shorter version and make a ladder. Not that a ladder will mean anything to these animals, that a stick doesn't, but I think it looks cute. Now can you get up onto your flipping platform? Are you serious? New plan. Arctic panel. I will use these instead. What about now? Please be able to use this. Flipping heck, why can't... What? If I put this on the literal ground, can you walk on it? Okay, good. So the panels themselves are not the problem. So you need a ramp instead of a climby thing. Is that it? Glitching through the roof. I'll bring you out here, and then we can bring you approximately halfway over. Grab this thing instead, and then flip you down. That's not great either, but let's just see if it works. No, I'm not interested in the temperature. 308! So you still don't have enough room, even though you can use all of the things that I just gave you. How did that happen? Wait, how many babies do you have? Do you have 2 litters of babies at the same time? Is that your problem? I definitely have a lot of babies. Let's make you ridiculously happy and just take all of these, copy, and zoop them all the way out here. Why are you flickering? Please do not. Copy you and just... So you're not going to walk through the wall here, are you? I guess we'll deal with that if they do. There's no reason to predict problems that may never arise, because that will simply cause a problem, which is getting stressed out of your mind. But you definitely have enough space now. Now let's look at that number become amazing. Woohoo! Now you can have all the babies you want. And then move you a tiny bit up, copy you in place, and flipping bury you. And now that it is attached all the way over here, that is not at all what I wanted. These things. That looks like something you'd put in a raccoon habitat, doesn't it? Don't answer that. Yes. Let's just say that that is exactly what we were planning on doing from the beginning. Did we have any other animals who were not insanely happy? Yes, the red fox. Oh no, not the red foxes again. You never have enough space and you keep having babies, but you're so cute. You're gonna need another platform. So test number 1. If I plop you here, can the foxes get underneath it? That's not what I wanted, but you are very pretty. Yeah, nice. Okay, well then that's what we're doing. Except how are you going to get up there? A ramp here, perhaps? We would have to start there. I think that thing is going to be in the way. Now this is slightly less than convincing. I somehow don't think the foxes will be able to traverse that. Okay, what did I just say about fixing problems that may not exist? Nothing. I said something about anticipating them. They can actually almost walk so close. What if? What? Okay, hear me out. What if I move you further in this way? That does give me a tiny bit more space, which would allow me at this angle instead. Can you access your top floor now? Yes! Oh wow, foxes are way better at climbing than I thought, and now you have more space than you need. This is amazing. Grab this thing and sink it into that. So these are kind of floating, but no, they're fine. Everything is fine. However, I'm going to add a bit of hay just to camouflage the line between those floor pieces and the panels. And how happy are you? 100%. Perfect. So now our lowest welfare are the koalas, and their problem is that they only have 2 eucalyptus tree feeders, and excuse me, but there is no way I'm going to be able to fit one more in here. Besides, you're at 97% joy. Very quickly, before we leave, let us check guest happiness. Also, 95%. I've never had guests this happy in a franchise zoo before. My staff is happy, my animals are happy, my guests are happy. The only they want more souvenir shops. That seems to be the biggest problem that they're facing. They want to give me more money and they can't. So I suppose I'll solve that in the next episode, where I will also be introducing the red-necked wallaby, capable of living alone on 250 square meters. But if they have babies, they have a total land requirement of 318 square meters. See ya! Bye!